Oh, Captain, till we find where the treasure be. I see beyond the sea. Oh, Captain, till we go on a journey. Follow me, we shall go foreign.
Alright, so what we will do this.
Gravity Falls is a
Dang it. And I may do a couple. So let me turn the game down. Alright, so we're gonna look at, so this is basically Gravity Falls and see how accurate it is. The Genshin Impact one was really good, so I've enjoyed these videos.
Gravity Falls.
They're from JelloApocalypse.
Twin brother Dipstick. They go up to Gravity Falls, Oregon for a fun summer of chicanery with their uncle Martin Mystery. Dipstick is convinced they're monsters, but Uncle Mystery's like, nah. Then he finds a spooker wooker walkthrough that tells him all about
the Nintendo Power on it. Oh gosh. Okay, so far this is super accurate.
The monsters. Meanwhile, Marbles falls in love with every boy she meets.
That's true.
Unfortunately, one of them is an evil McWinster named Gilderoy Lockhart, a magical liar with a ridiculous haircut and Stan's greatest rival. He wants the mystery shack for himself because he thinks another journal's on the property. There are three.
I mean, was he wrong though?
3 journals, and whoever has.
You remember what?
Them all. Has them all. Ooh, the race is on. Dipper wants to figure out who wrote the journals. Maybe it was Dr. Seuss. Along the way, they fight monsters such as evil gnomes, evil golf balls, parental abandonment, strong bad. Meanwhile, Grunkle Mystery.
Strong bad. He said strong bad. He did not just say strong bad. Oh yeah, the Nintendo Power. Yep.
Gives lessons about fraud and tax evasion. After the 20th Marbles Crush of the Week episode, they thought, man, let's not leave Dipstick out of this hot action. So they made Wendy. I guess they call them the Pines twins because they're always pining after someone.
Oh my gosh.
The writers actually start to use her for a bit in season 2 before realizing, oh no, she's too competent. Better put her back in her box.
Yeah, no, Wendy's a really good character.
Until Razzle Dazzle Dorito comes to town. He's got crazy powers, but also doesn't, and needs to take over bodies to do anything. That's why he has to make deals with humans. But why would you make a deal with him? He has terrible reviews on Yelp. So many mysteries, the fan base is obsessed with them. Did you know that every color scheme is secretly a hexadecimal code that leads to Bill Cipher's cookie jar? Did you know that
I bet he has good cookies though.
half the cast is voiced by Seuss? Oops, the biggest twist is that it's a children's show, and you're all crazy. Marvel, as the writers,
I mean, it is a children's show, alright? It is. But it's one of those children's shows that's actually really good because it has a set storyline. And it ends. It just ends. They don't continue it on for no reason.
Best character and gradually make her the worst character by having her learn no lessons for 40 episodes. Then watch as Marbles makes Dipstick give up everything so she can have summer free time and boys over and over again. And she's just totally selfish all the time.
Gravity Falls. This is basically Gravity Falls. The show is Gravity Falls.
Bring it up in universe and it just never gets resolved. Like literally the devil calls her out on it, and Gravity Falls is the best Western cartoon to come out this decade, featuring wonderful writing, morals, visuals, and a story and cast that touched our hearts. Seriously though, is Mabel just gonna get away with all that shit, or? Hey guys, thank you so much.
Alright, that was pretty good. It is a good show. It's kind of like, alright, Avatar: The Last Airbender. That's a kid's show. It had a set storyline. They told it, they ended, and it was really good. I am all for shows that do that. Um, Babylon 5. I don't know if it got canceled or not, but they at least were able to tell the story they wanted to tell. Well, Gravity Falls is not really an anime. It's an American kids show. It's just really good. And I have kids, so it's kind of like Over the Garden Wall is really good too. So I'm always trying to find stuff that's like really good, doesn't have a bunch of BS uh, in it that I don't know. I want to find stuff that has good storytelling for them to watch. Not just stuff like Gumball has its place sometimes, but I don't want that to be the only thing they're exposed to. So shows like Gravity Falls, Over the Garden Wall, Avatar: The Last Airbender, kid shows that have set storylines and they end, show them what good storytelling can be, and I think that's important. So yeah,